Do you have ever wondered that how does the Indus Valley civilization begins and how does it ends? What occupation did the people of Indus Valley do? Hello, welcome to AG Creator 123. Let us learn briefly about Indus Valley. How does it begin and end? What is their main occupation and other main information? Extent of Indus Valley. Indus Valley was the river valley civilization flourished on the bank of Indus River, that is why it is called Indus Valley. It was highly advanced urban civilization, existed in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent, flourished between 2500 to 1700 BCE. The first two sites discovered at Indus Valley civilization are Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Indus Valley was also known as Harappan civilization after the first site Harappa was discovered. Initially, it was believed that the Harappan civilization was confined only to the valley of Indus River and its tributaries. But the ruins of the same civilization were also discovered in places such as Chanudaro, Sindh, Lothal, Gujarat, Kalibangan, Rajasthan, Siptagin, Lord, South Balochistan. Town planning. The cities of the Indus Valley civilization were set up in a planned manner. Most of them were divided into two or more parts. Higher part as citadel by archaeologists, where special buildings are constructed. Lower part was larger and consists of brick house for common people. The cities were divided into square or rectangular blocks. The main streets were 4 to 10 meter wide and cut at right angle by smaller streets. Architecture. In many cities, remains of special buildings have been found in citadel, where public buildings like the Great Bath in Mohenjo-daro, Fire Alert in Kalibangan and Lothal. The lower town had houses of varying size built on either side of the street. They were usually 1 or 2 story high. They were made up of big bricks. Drainage system. Most of the dwelling houses of Harappan people have paved slanting floors to let dirty water flow out easily into drains. Drains in houses were connected into drains on street and they connected into larger drains. The Great Bath. The most remarkable structure in Mohenjo-daro was a large bathing structure with changing rooms and galleries on all sides. Its floor was made up of burnt bricks and walls were made up of watertight with natural tar. It was probably used for ritual bathing on special occasions. Used water discharged by a drain connected to the pool. The Great Granary. The largest building discovered at Harappa is the Great Granary, which was used to store grains. It was built nearby rivers so that surplus food grains could be transported easily and cheaply. The Assembly Hall. A large pillared hall at Mohenjo-daro had 20 massive pillars of bricks might be used as assembly or prayer hall. The dockyard at Lothal. The ancient dockyard found at the Lothal in Gujarat show the great architectural skills of Harappan people. It is also suggested that Harappan traded with people of other civilization. Art and craft. Most of things found during excavation in Harappan sites are made up of stone, sands and metals. Sculptured drakes, ornaments and seals. Large number of structures discovered in Indus Valley made of stone, terracotta and bronze. Some of their statues are the statue of beard man with a soul, must be their priest, statue of dancing girl. She is wearing necklace and in one hand full of ivory bangles. The Harappan wore cotton as well as woolen cloth. Men wore a piece of cloth around their waist and a shawl over their shoulder. They also developed use of lipstick. The goldsmith made gold and silver jewelries. Men wore rings and amulets while women wore bracelet, necklace, bangles and earrings. About 2000 seals of varying size and shapes have been found from various Harappan sites made of terracotta, soapstone and copper. Some seal deceived figure of animal like cow, buffaloes and some deceived figure of mythical animal like unicorn. An important seal is Pasupatinath seated on a yogic posture and surrounded by animals. Social structure. The Harappan society consisted of different classes of peoples. Ruler and priest held powerful and influential role within the society lived in citadel areas. A large number of people involved in agriculture. Group of labor and slave also probably existed. Religion. The Harappan worship of Mother Goddess, the earliest form of Shakti, and Lord Shiva as Pasupatinath. No temple structures were found, but the Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro probably had religious significance. Harappan people had faith in magic and charm. Peepal tree was also considered sacred and worshipped. Occupation. Agriculture was the main occupation of the Harappan people. Other occupations such as domesticating animals like goats, sheep, and buffaloes, spinning and weaving, pottery and metal casting, trade and brickmaking. Harappan script. The Harappan had developed the art of writing. Their script was pictographic. Decline of Indus Valley. The Indus Valley come to an abrupt end, but the exact reason for its decline had not known yet. The historians have speculated on varied possible reasons. Many cities were destroyed by natural disaster. The Indus River probably changed its course. Deforestation. People moved into new settlement.